a lot of tours are having to get cancelled, and artists are saying, "Oh, we're going to cancel these tours. We've got some other stuff going on."
Okay, we're going to go tribute bands again. There's 5 of them, one of which I have made up. The famous...
Like a virgin.
You need an umpire band?
It's sent a polka band now.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of new albums that's due to come out.
I didn't know you were releasing music.
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a go.
All right. 2 albums at once.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Why not?
And he's still got the lipstick all over his face, and he's got grey hair.
Yeah,
It's
but
not working.
It's doubling. I don't think it's meant to work. It's just doubling down.
But
on
he
it,
can't not do it.
But the thing is if he doesn't wear it, then it's completely unrecognisable. So then it's a perfect crime. He can just walk around like normal, theatrical, and he'd have all sorts of things popping off, big glasses and feather things.
But when you sing like that, I wouldn't it?
I've not heard that Elton John verse.
Which album was that on?
What? Have you not heard him recently?
Blue Dot Fever. Are we all right with that?
Yes, thank you.
Does it itch?
Well, it could do. It could itch with rage.
Oh,
Go on then.
Do you know anything about Blue Dot
I have
Fever?
not a clue.
I bet you do, though.
Enlighten me.
Enlighten, right? Okay. So Blue Dot Fever is a phrase that's come from Ticketmaster seating maps. So if you've ever bought a ticket,
right, okay.
yeah, you bought a ticket
right.
online. You look at you go to see where you can pick your seats.
Yeah.
And you got all these blue dots and grey dots, which are seats that have been selected. And you can't buy one seat; you got to buy 2 seats. You know that's just like. Well, what people are finding now is that there's a lot of blue dots. Some might say it's a fever.
So hence the blue dot fever.
Yeah.
Blue Dot Fever.
So what's happening is a lot of tours are having to get cancelled, and artists are saying, "Oh, we're going to cancel these tours. We've got some other stuff going on."
Yeah.
It's because there's a blue dot fever.
It's getting a bit of a catchphrase, isn't it? We ought to have a drum roll before it and after it.
So let's give a bit of context to it. So fans and the industry have been joking that artists are catching the blue dot fever. And it's because tours are quietly being cancelled. And people are saying, like, after COVID, live music went insane. So the demand was higher. Some mid-level artists were suddenly doing arenas because everyone just wants to get outside. And then you've got things like a reunion tours, like the Oasis thing,
Which are flourishing.
You've got dynamic pricing because the companies are trying to like leverage on all of this. You've got these. It's like an experience economy.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to make a quick buck off of like suddenly being allowed out. You know, and it feels weird saying it because it's 6 years ago or 6 years ago, but still there's a hangover from it. So everyone's doing arenas. But the problem is that when you start to do that, you've got inflation, fuel prices, hotel costs, travel costs, merch costs.
And each stage, everybody's cashing in on that.
Yeah. So it's no longer going to a gig. It's like, this is like a weekend trip. It's a mini holiday that you're having to pay for now because it's a hangover. It's not just a gig. You've got a hotel. You've got to get there. So suddenly mid-tier acts are charging 400 quid for a ticket, which is just ridiculous. Yeah. And now people are starting to get a bit tired of it because it's 6 years on. So the names recently that I've had to cancel gigs, and this is just a short list. You got Post Malone.
Oh, is he cancelled?
He's cancelled gigs. Zayn Malik, who used to be in One Direction. Yeah. Meghan Trainor, who she had a big song called "She's All About the Bass" because she was a big girl.
Right.
But she's been on the Ozempic, so she's not all about the bass.
I thought she was turning to Sean Connery there.
Sorry, I can't be sure. The Pussycat Dolls.
Yes.
Oh, I know, but you're going to think.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I got some of that because they've cancelled the US, haven't they?
Why on earth they thought they could do arena tours?
Because they thought they were still relevant.
They got one song.
Yeah.
And then somebody called Jelly Roll. I don't know who Jelly Roll are, but
Jelly Roll. Have you not heard of Jelly Roll?
No, don't know who Jelly Roll is. But
I think he's a solo artist. Could be wrong on that, but I think he's a solo artist.
Maybe you're right.
Called Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
But they're giving their...
He's got not the track he's got out at the minute, but the one before it. I don't know its name, but it's not a bad track. That's decent. He's got a decent set of pipes, actually.
What is he like? What his style? Is he rapping?
It's a bit rocky.
A bit rocky?
Yeah. Well, he's played on Planet Rock.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know Jelly Roll.
No, I'm not familiar. I know the name, but I don't know any of his music.
I know the two words, like jelly and roll.
Yeah. I only know 2 tracks, and that's because he's played on radio, but we all at work.
Well, he's had to cancel his tour. Obviously, let's not forget Jennifer Lopez. She had to cancel her tour, and then she started doing a weird residency. But anyway, but the common things that they're saying is it's either family health, creative delays, or wanting to finish an album. So they've had to call off a tour. But fans are going, nah, it's
and I think the other thing is as well that fans, because of the expense of these tickets and the expense of going to a concert and the distances they might have to travel to get the best deal, they might go to a different country to go and see that particular artist because it's cheaper to do that than to stop in their own state or their own country. So they're being more selective. So these lesser artists like Jennifer Lopez, who's had her day, did she ever a day? But these artists like that, they're thinking, well, yeah, I'm not buying a ticket to go and see old Lopez. I'm going to go and see Coldplay instead. And I'm going to go to Berlin and see them. And I can see it for the same price it would have cost me to go and see.
So you're still getting these artists. I think the main thing is it's the mid-tier artists
they're the people that always struggle.
Well, it's the mid-tier artists have got they've had a bit of success on TikTok. The shorts are doing well. They've got the overinflation of their importance has been driven by social media, and they think, we'll get ourselves an arena tour
or nostalgia. Yeah, because it might be an older band that's coming back down the ladder now.
Yeah, but
it's nostalgia that's driving their popularity.
So let's say Pussycat Dolls. I imagine that their stuff gets used quite a lot on social media, and they're thinking, we're getting all this traction. We can get a tour in, we get an arena tour. Yeah, they can't do an arena tour.
No. Although in saying that,
and they maybe can, but no one's going to pay £400 to go and see them.
No.
In saying that, apparently the bit I was reading that the Pussycat they've almost cancelled the entire US leg because of they haven't sold any tickets for it. But the Euro tour is going ahead because they have sold out.
No, your audience.
They claim that.
They'll be doing O2 Academies.
They're still doing European leg of the tour.
Yeah,
how long ago since they were out?
Oh, yeah.
15 years.
But that's the point, what Lloyd just said. They're doing an arena tour in America.
What made them think they could come back? No. Well, they were crap when they were here.
You've only got a handful of bands.
They're going to be crap after 15 years of doing no.
You've got a handful of bands that can do that sort of stuff. Like you've got your Taylor Swift, you've got Coldplay, you've got Stones, these sort of things.
And there is a handful.
They've been promised this thing, which they had probably had initially when it came out of COVID, where they were able to sell this because people are just desperate to get out. But for the price, we're a cost of living crisis. No one's wanting to pay that. So is live music pricing collapsing under its own greed? I think it is.
Yeah, to a certain extent, you're probably right. I think it may well be.
I think we're coming to the end. I've mentioned this before. I think the world of live music is shifting now away from arena music, unless it's these like juggernauts.
But they're always going to be there.
Yeah, but like you remember, like in the 80s, where arenas were basically becoming a thing. Like most big acts were doing arena tours, or filling football stadiums, where it weren't really done before. It was like clubs, or you got sometimes matinee shows.
Unfortunately, a lot of the smaller venues have gone though.
They are, but maybe they'll come back. Maybe this will help. Now the focus is shifting. Now people don't want to go to arena shows and pay £400, but they'll go to a smaller gig.
Yeah. 50 or 60.
Yeah.
But would that mean that the artist would have to do 3 times more gigs in the tour than what they're doing?
Yeah.
Which they might not want to do that.
Interestingly enough, the two bands appeared on a new.
That's tough date, isn't it?
So
if you want to go out on tour,
Manic Street Preachers and Suede are. I mean, this made me feel old because this is the sort of stuff that I used to see in like 70s and 80s bands. They are doing a tour together where they're both headlining this tour. So it's a dual headline. Suede's going to play, and then Manic Street Preachers or vice versa.
Yeah. Well,
and it's 70 quid a ticket.
That's good.
See, that's not bad, though. You don't mind paying 70 quid.
What size of venues are playing?
6.
It's arenas.
It's arenas.
Yeah, so it's arenas,
right.
but
That's
it's
good.
70 quid a ticket. And
that's good, that.
Yeah. So maybe it's something like that. I mean, obviously they are legacy bands now, but they're still creating new music. But yeah.
Journey and Def Leppard were doing it as COVID struck. And then they resurged it after the All Clear came up. They did an American tour, 12 of the Best or whatever it was. They went on one night, then they go on like you just described. But they were walking away with wheelbarrows full of money. They weren't charging 70 quid.
No.
They weren't charging, no. But I like that. Manic Streets and Suede, they've been around for years, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they've been like sort of, I won't say, not off the radar, but they've been
cultish.
Very cultish, yeah.
Suede got swallowed up in this Britpop thing and they rejected it completely. But I always thought that maybe they secretly liked it. I always thought the lead singer really like dated the idea of trying to sound like Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah. Tried too hard on it, didn't they?
But they've had some good songs though.
But it's a bit like them, Placebo.
Yeah.
You think, I remember that name, yeah, but they're still touring. They've never stopped touring.
Electric Six. Remember them?
Electric Six, no.
You do. I want to take you to a gay bar.
Yeah, is that them?
Yeah.
High Voltage, like 2 songs. They still tour.
What, just them 2 songs?
Yeah, well, they've got an album,
Well,
but
just
they've
repeat
got a great cult following. They do like O2 academies up and down the country. They always sell out.
Yeah.
No.
But
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
Blue Dot
Absolutely
Fever.
not.
No, not
People are literally checking Ticketmaster like the stock market.
They got fined though, didn't they? Ticketmaster.
But they're getting, in America.
Yeah.
In America.
No, who owns Ticketmaster? I can't remember now.
I don't know.
Some big corporate thing. You'll know it if I said it. They do all the organising for the big arena tours. Right. And then the subsidiary, Ticketmaster, sells the tickets for it.
Oh, right, yeah, because we spoke about it before, because Harry Styles is mates with the son of the guy that owns Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
And that's why he hasn't turned off dynamic pricing on Ticketmaster.
Well, they were taken to court and they've been found guilty of overpricing.
Well, we could have told them that.
Shock horror.
Couldn't we?
Yeah, well, but it's official now.
Yeah. And the outcome is?
Well, they've been overcharging people by 8 to 7 pence.
Right.
I don't know. It'd be something daft like that.
Yeah.
They've been found guilty of overcharging.
Have they now been told that they have to sell at a certain price? Or
well, I don't know what the ruling. They can't tell them what they're going to do, but they've been found guilty of a particular charge.
Of robbing people.
Yeah.
I don't understand. No, this is probably just me not knowing.
Well, they'll overcharge at the next gig.
Me not knowing the industry, but I don't understand why it isn't like it was back in the day where if you wanted a ticket, you'd have to physically queue up outside that place and get. So why can't you go on their website and buy a ticket?
Why can't you?
Is it because if the demand's so high, their service could crash? Like why does it have to go through this weird fourth party thing?
Yeah,
and then pay an admin fee. There's no admin fee.
Why can't I go to City Hall and buy a ticket? We can still do it online, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why can't you? Why doesn't like Leeds Arena or whatever have a website that you can buy a ticket from? Why does it have to be Ticketmaster? Who gave Ticketmaster the golden key?
Oh yeah.
Well, anyway, that golden key has got that Blue Dot Fever. So,
but they must have bought into something that Ticketmaster promised them.
It's a convenience that they don't have to do it.
Yeah, you'll not have to do all this work. We'll do all heavy lifting for you, and you will get X amount of money for doing nothing.
Because if somebody gets thousands of people flooding to their site, the site will crash.
Yeah.
So I guess Ticketmaster, I mean, answering my own question here, but I guess Ticketmaster have got the infrastructure to support huge volumes of people.
And it still crashes.
Yeah.
Quiz?
Quiz.
Okay, we're going to go tribute bands again. There's 5 of them, one of which I have made up. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Beatallica. It's a Beatle classic sung in the Metallica style. Beatallica. Tragedy. All-metal tribute band act dedicated to the music of the Bee Gees. Or Bee Gees songs in a heavy metal sense.
Oh, you know what you should have called it? The Gibsons.
You could.
Yeah. Very good.
Nice.
Yep.
Empty Flat. A tribute to the Crowded House. Crowded Scouse. A tribute to Crowded House. Mads Jovi. Songs of Madonna done in a 1980s rock style by Bon Jovi.
I'm going to say the Empty Flat.
Empty Flat, a tribute to Crowded House.
Just give me names from again, quick.
Names again. Beatallica, classic Beatles songs sung in a Metallica style. Tragedy, Bee Gees songs sung in a metal style. Empty Flat, which is a tribute to Crowded House. Crowded Scouse, which is a tribute to Crowded House. And Mads Jovi, Songs of Madonna, done with it 1980s style in the style of Bon Jovi.
I'll go the Crowded Scouse.
Crowded Scouse. It's a good guess, but it's a wrong guess. They are actually a band.
Really?
Really. And you went for...
Empty Flat.
Empty Flat. That is also an actual band.
Is it?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I laughed when I read that.
Yeah.
So it's got to be Tragedy then.
No.
No.
No, the one I made up was Mads Jovi.
Jovi.
But Madonna songs sung in a 1980s style of Bon Jovi.
See, I could see that.
I can hear that. I can hear it in my head when
Yeah.
I wrote it down. I thought, oh, that works. In fact,
When you said it, I thought, no, that's definitely got to be real because I can
give me
see
the
that working.
Sambora. Bom, 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 bom.
Yeah.
Wait, you played the trombone, did it?
Is it?
Hey, give me the Sambora. What do you want to eat? I'll have the Sambora.
The famous...
Like
a virgin. You need an umpire band?
It's into a polka band now.
Polka, polka, polka. A polka band style of Madonna.
And then every now and then it goes, wow, wow. No, no, no.
But I can hear that.
Yeah.
I can hear Bon Jovi doing Madonna. Apart from Papa Don't Preach, it don't really work with that one.
No.
Papa don't preach because it's now.
I'm in trouble deep. I can't see it. No.
No.
Well, thank you for that anyway. I am doing well with this. I've got both out.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got a couple of albums, new albums that's due to come out.
I didn't know you were releasing music, Wayne.
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a go.
All right. 2 albums at once.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Why not? So the first album is called The Spirit of Rory.
All right.
And it's out on the 19th of June. And it's...
What are you smelling there? What's that, lassie?
I smell a bit of Bonamassa.
Bonamassa's new album. Yeah, right. It's his live album, and it's the honorary of Roy Gallagher.
Ah.
So that'd be interesting.
The Great Pretender carries on pretending.
And why not? A cover album.
Right.
And the second one is this might be all right. So the second album is done by a 95-year-old William Shatner.
Oh,
he's fetched a new album out, isn't he?
He's got a new album.
I like his cover of Common People by Paul.
Which will consist of 35 metal icons.
Oh.
Including...
Angel of the North?
Yes. Including Zakk Wylde, Richie Blackmore, Rob Halford, and Dave Lombardo, Chris Poland. And it will be some covers by Black Sabbath, Judas Priest.
He'll be doing covers?
Yeah. And they'll be by Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, and some original songs.
Oh,
I'd be interested to hear that.
Yeah.
I quite like William Shatner, and I think maybe because he's old and not harmful anymore.
95.
was he ever harmful?
Well, I think in the 80s and the 70s, people thought he was a bit of an arse.
He is.
But he is.
Apparently, Zach Wilds has gifted him a Les Paul.
Why? It's 90 odd.
And now on the video, it shows you him playing this Les Paul.
Ah, well, he does.
But there's a slight inkling that
Don't even tell me he's your glasses on that microphone.
That it might be that it might be AI Shatner.
Oh, I'm going to be doing that this afternoon.
We'll be playing on it because it's been noted that the inlays are on the 11th and 13th frets.
That's how Shatner likes it, though. Everyone knows.
He likes it on the 11th and 13th, not the 12th.
Oh, Big Willie.
Oh, beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah. Beam me up an extra fret. No, it's 12.
So, 35 metal icons are playing on it. So that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
At 95-year-old.
95 still swinging. That's all right.
They all like a bit of Shatner, don't they? They like the old Star Trek-y stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's a chance to...
And the third album is...
Oh, I thought it was just two.
I thought it was two.
No, I said 3, didn't I?
No, he said 2.
Well, I've got 3.
You got a secret drop for
And the
us.
third one is...
another one that just dropped.
Have you heard the new one or the new single by Stones?
Ah, yes. I've heard... Well...
Only recently.
Yes.
They've only just released it, so yeah.
I think it got released Friday.
So
I only heard it today.
I think.
Literally.
An hour and 22 minutes ago.
What's it called? The album's called Foreign Tongues, isn't it?
Foreign Tongues.
And the song's called Twisted.
I forgot now what it was called.
It is called... so they had a song out under the name of Cockroaches.
Yeah.
And that was called Rough and Twisted. And this song that they've actually like, hey, guess what? It's us. It's called In the Stars.
Yes.
No, it's In the Stars, not In the Yes.
Do we know this band?
So the Rolling Stones.
And
I think it sounds pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the new single.
I think the audio of it sounds really rich. I like that.
Keeping that style.
Yeah, I like that they've like
Raggedy Arse style.
They've kept that Raggedy Arse style. It's like a really well produced Exile and Main Street sort of style. Classic Keith riffs. You can tell that they spent a lot of time in the studio because there's a lot of layering of vocals, especially when you get to like the chorus bits.
You've got to give credit to Watts, that's been the producer on this one, who did Acne Diamonds, and he's done loads of different people over the years. He's now the producer to go to, and you can understand why, because when you listen to that track, this is a band that's been around for forever, but it works. It still fits in with today's music, but it still keeps the Stones' identity.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's a very good blend.
And it's weird because they're in their 80s now. There's an 80-year-old band. Or a band
but if you
made of
didn't know
80-year-olds.
that, if somebody came along and they didn't know there were... Everybody's like Stones, it's going to be very difficult to find somebody that don't know what Stones is. But if you just played that particular track, it's good, that. I like that, yeah. Or they might say, well, it's a bit old school, or they might... But the general opinion, I think, will be positive.
The single, In the Stars, it's got... It feels weird to me because it's got this like this classic Keith chunky riff. You can see him doing his like bar-coded drop chords, like, but then it almost has a better produced the 80s vibe of Stones, with the backing vocals are all layered up. It's almost a bit too polished, those backing vocals. A bit too smooth.
There's always a bit of the problem with that. You've got to be careful how you treat it. I think he's been very sympathetic with it.
And I've heard him in interviews talk about how the working in studio is an art form, and as he's got older, he's worked better. He's been able to do more with backing vocals than he could do. He found it really difficult when he was younger. I mean, he praises.
It's not exactly got the set of pipes you're going to be able to harmonise with, is it?
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
a strange vocalist, but it works.
I wonder how hard it is for a producer to work with a band like the Stones because they don't play to click.
No,
they can't. They can't play to click track.
No. Can you imagine? No, it's absolutely not. They're not in
is it?
The remit that is it.
But I think they're making some good stuff.
It's a great try. It's a good try.
So,
Well, that album's out on July 10th. And they're also doing a cover of a Amy Winehouse one, You Know I'm No Good.
yeah,
That's going to be on album as well.
because they performed that.
Which is from the Back to Black album, wasn't it? That one.
They're not shy doing covers. I mean, they did a full album of blues covers a few years ago. But
I think it's their thing, though, isn't it? That is.
it is their
They
thing.
tried for so long to get away from that, but that's who they are, really.
But
What, a cover band?
they'll put a couple of tracks on that's somebody else's, and they don't mind.
Oh, well,
You know,
why
why
not?
not? It's just track you like. Get on with it. That's what I say.
Yeah.
They had Robert Smith from The Cure doing backing vocals.
I read this.
So apparently Mick Jagger turned up to the recording studio in London one day and this guy was at his back to him because he'd just done a session there and he turned around and Mick Jagger said that he went, "You're Robert Smith from The Cure."
Does he sound like that? And today
Like
we
Alan
got carpets
Partridge.
that's been reduced by 10%.
From The Cure. And he went, yes. So Robert Smith turned around and Mick Jagger describes him as having lipstick all over his face. And he's like, "You're Robert Smith from The Cure." And he says, "Well, you're here, you might as well do something."
Yeah.
And apparently they said that's how collabs work. So this was at like the launch in LA in America with Conan O'Brien presenting this launch, and Conan said like, "But what if it wasn't Robert Smith? It was just a guy with lipstick all over his face."
He got
He's
a great
this
gig, didn't he? He got a chance to sing on backing vocals.
But that's an unexpected bingo card for Robert Smith, singing on the Rolling Stones song.
Yeah. I think he would like that.
Oh yeah, you were not going to turn that down, are you?
No.
And apparently Paul McCartney plays bass on a couple of the tracks as well, which is weird.
Get your mates in.
Yeah, well, a Beatle plays on a Stones song. It's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Robert Smith, the look that he had in 80s and 90s and 2000, it was, we all knew what he looked like. The smudged lipstick and the black hair that were going all over the place. But he's now a little heavier, and he's still got the lipstick all over his face, and he's got grey hair.
Yeah,
it's
but
not working.
It's doubling. I don't think it's meant to work. It's just doubling down.
But
on
he can't not do it.
But the thing is if he doesn't wear it, then it's completely unrecognisable. So then it's a perfect crime. He can just walk around like normal.
He can't do it, though. He can't not do it.
I saw them at Leeds Festival, and they were great live. What I liked about it afterwards is that they played their gig, their set, and then they got off stage and just, as the crowd dissipates and it moves on to other things, they got off stage and just started walking through the crowd. They walked through, they followed the crowd with them to the other areas.
I've got to go off. I'm going to have a look at so-and-so.
But they did just look like everybody else, apart from this guy had lipstick on his face and looked a bit pale. Look,
I know, but he can't not do it.
Yeah.
He's stuck with that look.
Well, Keith still wears eyeliner.
Do you know when he goes to Sainsbury's with Mrs., does he like slick his hair back and don't wear makeup?
That's ridiculous. Of course he gets delivery.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't go to Sainsbury's.
No, he'll get little man knocking on his door. Yeah.
Sometimes they are normal height as well. doesn't request a dwarf.
They're not always little there.
Can I have that small fella, please?
So Gwen Stefani, no doubt.
Stefani.
They have got the residency at Sphere. They're doing 18 shows, and she will be the first female-fronted band to appear at the venue.
See, this is the thing, isn't it?
I thought they packed up.
I didn't think they got enough hits to.
They did split up for a while, didn't they?
I thought they'd done.
She went solo,
Didn't she go solo?
she got back together.
That didn't work out.
Well, the solo stuff never really worked.
This is a typical thing about American bands and English bands, because we thought they'd split up. We thought they'd been and gone. but they're massive in America.
You don't hear out from them, though, do you?
They're massive in America.
Over
You don't
here,
hear
you
about
don't.
them.
Over here, you don't hear out from them.
They've
no
got
more.
to be big to be able to play at Sphere.
The unusual thing is
I would have
that
thought so.
Big in
wouldn't you?
America, anyway.
Gwen Stefani has oddly enough turned quite right wing,
Yes, she has, yeah.
Was she?
quite conservative, from this like ska punk band, and then she's putting back on her like checkered trousers and Vans and dancing around, but
She's gone also a little bit hyper-religious as well.
hyper religious, and she's got a lot of plastic
Things going off.
in her face. Well, everyone else is aged but her.
Oh,
And I've seen some of the footage of this No Doubt gig. Now, I'm confused really that No Doubt weren't on my, to say the second time, bingo list for the Sphere this year. Or I would have never. I would have
it's
never.
strange,
put it
very
down.
strange choice. But again, I think it's that American thing that we have not been, but they've not been on our radar because it's on their radar, and they're getting a lot of action over there. They have to be on at Sphere.
But
But to be
the
fair, I won't go and watch No Doubt if they were at Sheffield Arena.
No, you wouldn't, because they're not been relevant for that
No.
for ages. But they're still going over there. They're still touring over there.
I mean, they're what the Don't Speak was out in 1997. The biggest hit, yeah. So you know,
I'll do that
you
again.
do the maths. But you know, the Sphere. The biggest thing about the Sphere is to have a visual element to it.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, it's not very good. They've
I've
got
not seen any of it.
so they're performing at the bottom, and you've got this like this videoed performance of them, like it's a pre-recorded.
What, from back in 90s?
No, it's like they've re-recorded some stuff, like they're doing a
Oh,
live
right,
performance,
okay,
but filmed
right.
it, where they're in like a real surreal environment. But she's performing it down there, and it's not in sync with the video. I'm like, what? Why did they think this was ever a good idea? Why did they ever think that a live video was going to pair up with whatever's going on there? And
I thought that was a point at Sphere. They've got this little stage down bottom where people are performing, but actually people are watching the screen. They're not watching them. It's all about the music.
well, no, that's what they're doing. So they're watching this screen of them performing, like, but in a video set.
and it's not in sync.
It's not the live recording of them. It's a different recording of them.
Right, I'm with
And
you
they're
now.
like trying to syncopate.
What is the point?
I don't get it. It doesn't work. It
Well,
looks.
why didn't they just put a live recording of them?
They might as well have
onto
done
the
that,
screen?
or just have something.
Some bloke could walk to the front of the stage and says, right, I've got a CD here. It's
No Doubt.
No Doubt. Gwen and her mates. Right, watch screen and I'll just play this.
And everyone's just filming a film. Anyway, yeah.
No.
Who would you like to see at the Sphere? I think we've said this before, but obvious ones, can't say the obvious ones, which will be Pink Floyd, AC/DC. Yeah, you can't see you can't say them. You can't say the obvious one.
No, you got to think of somebody.
I will say, and I've not thought about this, but I'm just going to say it. I'd say someone like maybe a solo artist like Rufus Wainwright might be interesting, or like Hosier.
I don't think it's. Yeah. It's. I think it's all about the atmospheric music, isn't it? Like, I don't think Elton John would work there.
Oh, I reckon he would.
I
actually.
think it would,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he's very theatrical, and he'd have all sorts of things popping off, big glasses and feather things.
But when he sings like that, I won't it?
I wonder what that was.
I've not heard that Elton John verse.
Which album was that off?
Have you not heard him recently?
Yeah, but he don't.
He can't understand the bloody word he's saying.
He can't stand up. It's not standing anymore, despite the song.
I would like to see Rival Sons. I think they'd put a good show on there.
They won't work. They're not big enough
They are.
to start with. They're
No,
not.
they don't have to be big.
They
Or
don't
you
have to
think
be
they
big,
would
do
work?
they? They've just got to
They're
be.
going to, no, it's a 17,500 amphitheatre.
Yeah.
And they're going to do a minimum of 17 days, 15
Rufus Wainwright
days,
won't work
15
there
gigs.
for numbers wise, but I'm thinking music wise.
You won't
I
get
mean,
17
I like Ravel Sons.
You won't get
but I don't think
17,000.
they work
You won't
very
get
well.
17,000. I'm going to watch Lucas Wainwright, would you?
Probably.
No,
I don't think you would.
I don't think you would.
Not many, you're not getting
No.
15 nights out of him.
No, you won't get 17,000 people out of him and all.
Sorry?
You won't get 17,000 people out of him and all.
I think you would.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think you would.
Yeah. I think you would. But I'm not so sure about Rival Sons.
I'd like to see Rival Sons here and solo artist, probably Robbie Williams. I think he'd put a good show on.
He's not known in America, really. He's not big enough in America yet.
Assuming, is it for the stage, just like that, like graphic-wise?
Yeah, I think he'd put a good show on, Robbie.
Yeah. Probably Elton, is the obvious one. You don't have to stand up and do all. He just sits there. Everything else does heavy lifting.
Yeah. Michael Bolton. Get Michael Bolton. No.
Michael Ball.
Michael Ball.
Mr. Bubble.
I can't really...
It'd be good to see like a festival compilation there, of different artists popping up.
Yeah.
You make a day of it. Make some sandwiches.
Yeah. Can of pop.
If you can smuggle them in.
I'm trying not to go obvious with it because I'm thinking like the American audience would like to see people like Journey there, that have Foreigner there, that have bands like that there. You know what I mean? But
he asked who you would like to see there, not American audiences.
Yeah. Sorry?
He asked who you would like to see there.
They could even be dead. Like George Michael would have been great there.
Yeah, he'd have worked there, I think. Yeah. I'd like to see Queen there.
Yeah, Queen would be good.
That'd work. Yeah. With all the AI stuff. They could do a stage version of ABBA. That'd work. But it's already got.
And that was it works. It's sort of minimal, really. The projection itself is them.
They could do a good version of Lord of Imagery. I know the man's not here now, but they could do Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell tribute thing.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
So, moving on from that, are you familiar with the album Metal Machine Music?
Is that Lou Reed? No?
It is Lou Reed.
It is Lou Reed, isn't it?
Yeah. How strange.
Yeah.
Lou Reed's...
How strange that he's read the same article.
No. So 1975, it's Lou Reed's album from 1975, which has gone down as one of the most notorious albums ever released and is often called the most returned album in history.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he did it as a protest, didn't he? He was contracted to do so many albums.
Really?
And he says, I'm just going to make all this noise.
Right. Well, so it's a double album. A double album of feedback, amplifying noise, distortion, screeching drones, guitar sustain. No real songs, no vocals, no structure. A lot of fans generally thought the record was broken. There was a fault in the manufacturing of it. And hence it was returned. So it's the most returned album ever.
Yeah, wow. I forget the backstory now, but it did it because this record company has said, right, you've got to do one more album. No, I don't. Yes, you do. You're contracted to do one more album. Okay, I'll do one more album. In fact, I'll do a double album. And that's what it is.
It's a bit like when Prince sort of like tanked his own albums.
Yeah.
Because he was locked in that Sony contract.
Yeah. But there's some fools that say it's a great piece of work.
Yeah, you're
always going to get some potential.
You get that, don't you?
Mick Wall.
Yeah.
Well, it's around the time of it's around the time of Heroes, Dave Bowie. And Heroes, there's only one song, which is Heroes, where he sings on. The rest of it's musical. Mm. So maybe he thought he could get away with it being like that.
He could. Yeah. He did.
Yeah.
I don't think it was not done as a... He never did anything as a protest. It was done as a body of work.
Lou Reed or Dave Bowie?
Dave Bowie.
Oh, no, I think Dave Bowie's one was a body of work, not Lou Reed's.
No, it was protest.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the best-selling singles of the 70s.
Okay.
I'm going to give you them in reverse order.
All right.
You probably ought to get number one, but I'm going to give you them anyway. Number 10, Slade, Merry Xmas, everybody.
All right.
Number 9, Art of Glass, Blondie.
Heart of Glass.
Heart.
It said Art of Glass.
Heart of Glass. It's just, I'm going to go a little bit of nasal thing going. The Semaphore Song.
Semaphore Song?
By the Village People.
Oh, okay. YMCA.
Yes.
Yep.
Number 7, John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, Summer Nights. One of
For
Wayne's
Grease.
favourites. Grease. Gross. John Legend, Imagine.
What?
How can village people? No, I'm not. Don't go into it. It just don't work. Okay, John Lennon, Imagine is at number 6, and Boney M, Mary's Boy Child, and Oh My Lord, and is at number 5.
Quite a mix.
Quite a mix. At number 4, Boney M again,
Oof.
with Rivers of Babylon and Brown Girl in the Ring. Number 3, surprise for me, this one. I didn't think this would, I know it was popular, but I didn't think it was that popular. You know, these are the best-selling singles of the 70s.
10 years.
Of the 70s.
John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John.
They're back again.
You're the one that I
I
love.
want. You're the one
Oh,
that
one that I
want.
want, is it? I've just got You're the One.
They're the one that I want.
Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
Buddy.
Number
Well,
2.
a bit of a trigger reflex there.
Well, that's it, isn't it? It's hook.
Yeah.
It's that hook. It's
Yeah.
that catch business. They
Yeah.
grabbed them. Number 2 is Muller Kintyre. Wings. Paul McCartney and his mates. Number 1?
70s.
Oh, but
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, you have to read my notes.
I didn't. But I think what that reminds you is that when you think back of decades and you think of the 90s and maybe there's a nostalgia of coolness about the 90s.
Yeah.
When in reality, there was a lot of crap that got to number 1.
I've always said that
pop
the
charts is crap.
best period is the 70s.
Yeah, but that proves to
So
you
that's proof it's chuffing wrong.
yeah, because the pop is a lot of crap.
The pop is crap.
Yeah, I
And on
can't.
that note,
Goodbye.